is this place, anyway?
Nothing that concerns you. Not that you'd believe me if I told you.
Come on, you can do better than that.
Fine. This is my time machine. It broke, and I'm trying to fix it.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, you've got my attention. What do you want? And how do you know Brian Virgil?
Virgil was a scientist in the Institute, right? Did you know him?
Of course I knew him. He was in charge of the FEV program. You know, the one responsible for kidnapping people, turning them into super mutants, and releasing them back into the Commonwealth. That program created the Commonwealth's entire super mutant population. Hundreds of them. And the worst part is, the Institute gained nothing by doing it. For decades, they threw resources down that FEV rat hole, while abandoning projects like cybernetics that were showing real promise. Eventually, Virgil had a mental breakdown, destroyed the FEV lab, and escaped to the Commonwealth. That was the last I heard of him. I figured he must be dead by now.
How did you escape the Institute?
I used the distraction created by the Institute's hunt for Virgil to make up a bogus mission that required my presence on the surface. Allie Fillmore does it all the time, so she can get her nethers twixt over at Fusion City. My mission request was approved almost immediately. I made copies of all my research, and once on the surface, left a small trail to make it look like I had been killed.
What is it you're working on?
I was serious when I said time travel. It's been my life's work. I made a breakthrough on the project while I was still at the Institute. When I realized how close we were to actually achieving time travel, I knew I couldn't let the technology fall into the Institute's hands. That's when I started planning my escape. It was all so simple in theory, but things started going downhill once I reached the Commonwealth.
What do you mean by that?
Long story, but ultimately I had to borrow money from a raider gang to keep my research going. When I couldn't pay back the loan, they repossessed my equipment. Of course, the raiders have no idea what to do with this stuff, but the concept of time travel intrigues them, so they let me continue my research here. I figure this is as safe a place as any to hide out from the Institute. Who's gonna look for the most advanced technology ever created by the human race in the basement of a raider strip club on the ass end of the Commonwealth?
So it is possible then?
If you mean time travel, yes. I initiated a dozen successful trips, but then the circuits shorted out and damaged several components. Until I obtained the replacement parts, the time machine is out of commission. Say, you feel like taking a trip back in time? If you could locate the parts for me, I'll let you have a go in the machine.
Absolutely. I'm in.
Here's the list of parts I need. Bring them back to me, and we'll get the time machine operational.
Hey there, stranger. Hold up a minute. Haven't seen you in the bleachers yet. We like to greet newcomers, you know. You got business down here?
What's the story with this place?
We are in the Bleachers District of Diamond City, stranger. From Mr. Dr. Pepper's Diner around to the Sheriff's Department, this is our home. We're a pretty tight-knit community way out here. And with all the synth activity, we try to meet strangers as soon as possible, if you understand.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, I suppose I got time. If nothing else, I can find out why you're down here. What's up?
What have you got for sale?
Me? Well, the only stuff I sell is power armor to the sheriff. Sometimes I'll hire extra hands to help me with some errands, but not often.
What exactly is this place?
You're in the Bleachers District of Diamond City. From the diner to the sheriff's department, this is our home, work, family, and security. I work at home, which makes me the unofficial greeter for this place. We're kinda leery of strangers, so it's my job to give them the third degree. DP owns the diner, Barbara owns the greenhouse, I'm a courier and engineer, and the sheriff is, well, she's the sheriff.
Don't need anything today.
Later on, then.
Hey there.
Hi, welcome to Left Field, the jewel of the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. A little slice of Nuka World, without all the assholes to fuck it up.
And you are?
Mr. Dr. Pepper at your service. Owner and operator of this beautiful establishment. What can I help you with?
What's the story with this place?
This is the Left Field, my friend. A little piece of Nuka World put here just before the bombs fell, if the records we found were to be believed. It was a smart business move, you ask me. Folks on a triple spend any amount of money to shut the kids up. Think of the markup. I was chasing after a cat one day and it squeezed between some plywood behind a huge pile of lawnmowers. I was pretty hungry, so I kept after it. Pull some wood down and I find this place all boarded up, like the rest of the city. Makes you wonder what else is out there.
What have you got for sale?
Food and drinks for the citizens and security, mostly. Myrna managed to scrape together a working cooling unit. We actually have cold soda.
Heard any good rumors?
This is no place for synths unless you like their heads on spikes. Best quietly leave and never come back if you are one. And keep it to yourself.
This place looks too good to be true.
Beautiful, isn't it? They say war reveals your true self. One man saw the blast, and he found his true self on that fateful day, 200 years ago. He weighed the sum of his life, his hopes and dreams. He looked at his family, and only one thing entered his mind. Boarding up a novelty diner. Our hero did what no other man could that day. Left his family for dead in a hellish, blast-scorched radiation furnace, and went to get some plywood. Thanks to that moron's family's unwitting sacrifice, we can have a cold one in this beautiful diner today. So make your order count. Cute story, huh?
Let's get down to business.
Sure thing. We talking trade or service?
Got any work?
I might. But I have to tell you, I don't know you from a feral. Let me ask around, see if the others think you're alright. Then we can talk.
Sorry, not interested.
Got any Nuka Mix recipes? I'm pretty sure I have them all, but I'll pay top cap for new ones.
Excuse me.
Just stop, okay? We got our own problems.
Wow, it's really hard to music myself.
Hello there. Good day to you.
Heads up. Hi.
Well, we have a lot of things to discuss.
What are you doing with yourself? What are you trying to do?
I want to make America great again.
So, you're a synth. Is that right?
Absolutely untrue. A total and self-serving lie.
Are things okay between you and me?
If we got along well, that would be good.
Never mind. Excuse me, Doctor.
Don't forget about those technical documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
No, these aren't what I need. Let me know when you've got some technical documents on you.
What's your story?
My family has a long history in medicine. My great-grandfather was actually quite a famous surgeon. I spent many years studying medical science and chemistry at Princeton before being contacted by the United States government. They were interested in my research, so I joined a team of scientists at the Mariposa military base in California.
What is it you're working on?
The equipment you retrieved for me has proven incredibly useful. I am making good progress with the FEV project.
Actually, I'll be back later.
All right.
Deacon,
Yeah, buddy. What's up?
your thoughts?
You ever wonder if right now we're living in our...
Are things okay between you and me?
The load always seems a little lighter, the steps a little quicker.
Your thoughts?
Did I have you going?
Your thoughts?
Since we're a team, you think...
What? Didn't have anything else.
Another time.